Internet. Welcome to the latest edition of Awesome Thursday! Anyways, first up, I need an intro. As you see, I have an intro, but it kinda is a little on the not so awesome side. I also would like to use music in the show. My problem is that every time I put music in a video, I'm getting digged for copyright. And then they get to advertise in my video, and all that revenue goes to somebody that isn't me. So, if you're a band and you own the copyrights or whatever, I'm not really sure how to word this. But basically, if you own your music and you can give me consent to use it and want free promo, give me a shout. If you're watching this from YouTube, you can comment, you can message me. If you're watching this from Tumblr, you can message me, you can ask me a question, you can reply to this video, or this post, I should say. If you're from Facebook, you can message me, you can tweet me, there's so many things you can do to me, and I'm not sure if I like that. Anyway, I need a new intro, and I need music. So, if you could help me out, it would be rather awesome. I have some sad news. Your usual Random Jurassic Facts of the Week segment, unfortunately, it won't be happening this week. Reason being, Elliot the giraffe has been kidnapped. It's a very serious offense. And by kidnapped, I don't mean my room is messy and I lost him under clothes, or he's under my bed and I'm too lazy to look. Although that's a pretty good possibility. But I'm pretty sure my dog Milo kidnapped him. Milo's awesome, but he likes to find toys and he likes to hide them in random places. My guess is that it's in the closet, but like I mentioned in point A, I'm far too lazy to look. So, until he has been safely returned home, you have a question of the week, which might turn into a regular segment if I find that it works. But anyways, I want to know, who's your favorite superhero? I don't really have a favorite superhero, to be entirely honest. I'm not that huge into comic books. Surprise, surprise. I know I scream nerd, but comic books just aren't my forte. Anyways, I think the Supergirl costume is pretty awesome, and it was in my closet, and we needed a costume change, let's be honest. Wearing the same thing an entire video? Not cool. So, make video responses, leave comments, messages, I don't care. Maybe if you're awesome enough, I'll feature them in the next video. But yeah, who's your favorite superhero? Or, who's your favorite villain? And do you prefer superheroes, or do you prefer villains? Villains are pretty badass. Now that I think about it. Is there like an awesome, like totally hot girl villain? Because maybe she could be my favorite. Maybe I would read a comic book specifically for her. Maybe I'll invent one. Maybe we'll be like anti-Supergirl or I don't know. I'm lacking creative ability today. It's Awesome Thursday. Awesome Tweet of the Week comes to you today from Charlie McDowell, aka Dear Girls Above Me. Dear Girls Above Me, I know you're going crazy, but stop Googling someone who killed birds in Los Angeles. Try replacing the battery in your smoke alarm. LOL. That LOL wasn't part of the tweet. That was just me trying to be funny. Did it work? No? Oh. Well, this is mildly awkward. Awesome things I found on the internet this week would probably be two different websites. The first one is zombiesAreComing.com, and it's basically a website geared towards preparing you, the average citizen, how to prepare for the zombie apocalypse. It talks about how fast or how slow the disease will spread, and I don't know, there's just some interesting things there. So if you like zombies and are interested in preparing for the obvious zombie apocalypse that is clearly coming and is going to affect the entire planet, then I suggest you get prepared and go to www.zombiesAreComing.com. The second thing that I found interesting on the internet this week would actually be a blog. My neighbor, or my neighbors, Rob and Alex, have this really awesome brother who, he does like film stuff. I'm not 100% sure what he does, but like production and on TV shows and whatnot. And he doesn't really talk about any of that in his blog. But he lives in Toronto and he talks about life and whatever, but it's really witty and it's funny and I don't know, I laugh every single time I read an entry. It's just, he's taking regular things about regular life, like shopping at Shoppers Drug Mart, doing your groceries there at 3 in the morning kind of deal, because you didn't bother to do it elsewhere, and whether or not you should have taken a basket when you walked in the front door, and I don't know, just, he breaks like something simple down, like a trip to the Shoppers Drug Mart, and makes it insanely funny. So if you want a good laugh, you should check out his blog, and it's rogerjames.blogspot.com. And again, I'll include links to everything in the description. If you're on YouTube, I think it's down there. If you're anywhere else, I really have no idea where it goes. But you'll find it, I promise. Your awesome word of the day, according to Google, would be overstep. To go beyond or to exceed. I would tell you the usage, but the sentence they have here is hugely huge and kind of lame and not worthy of our time. Well, I think that pretty much just wraps up about all I think is awesome this week. If you have any suggestions for Awesome Thursday, feel free to leave comments, messages, video responses, whatever your fancy. Or whatever tickles your fancy? How do you tickle a fancy? Anyways, this video is dedicated to my good friend, Adam T. Siska.